We're live tonight too.
Oh, okay. Are we already live?
Yeah, I think we're live. Yeah, you can check it for me. Welcome to Heartland, Wisconsin and Arrowhead High School. What are we? Game 4 for the Trojans on the road in Milwaukee or Milwaukee area. 3-0 for the Trojans, coming off a big win with Tonka against one of the, actually I think the currently top ranked team in Wisconsin in the Arrowhead. Are they the Warriors? I think they're the Warriors. Warhawks. The Warhawks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tarasca Stadium.
Isn't this sweet? Yeah.
For tonight's match of Arrowhead versus our friends from the West, the Wayzata.
As I say, he doesn't know how to pronounce Wayzata.
I can't pronounce half the things around.
It's true.
Tomorrow.
It's Mukwanago, I think.
But my friend who was here, it's like Wayzata. It's like it flows right off her tongue, and it sounds totally different than what you think.
Is that your phone?
That's his when we're tethering my laptop off it.
Number 6, Cam Johnson. Number 9, Sean Huffman. Number 10, John Evans. Number 14, Aiden Johnson. Number 16, Jack Adams. Hold on 1 second. Number 22, Ryder Alstead. Goalie for this evening is number 30, Brendan Lavin.
You nailed it.
Is number 18, Owen Boyle. For your Arrowhead. Number 1, Cole Ketterhagen. Number 2, Kyan Pennebaker. Number 8, Michael Huber.
What happened?
Number 11, Tillman Schleif. Number 14, Landon Becker.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Number 27, Zach Zelenko. Number 43, Tommy Wallace. Number 45, Connor Tooney. Number 66, Samuel Schneider. At goalie is number 50.
So most face-offs or a lot of face-offs? Would
plus a ground ball for someone else.
most likely a ground ball for somebody or the Fogo. Often.
We would like
A lot of them are going to be 16. Jack will get a lot of them. But the Fogo could get them. The other wing could get them. Well, here we go, Trojan fans. I'm joined in the broadcast booth here with my trusty cameraman, producer, and color commentator, Colton Billingsley. Colton, say hi to everybody back home.
Hi.
Beautiful night here in Heartland, Wisconsin. A giant stadium. It's beautiful. You're going to hear a mix of play-by-play color commentary, me hollering out stats. So if you're confused, that's why I'm saying ground ball such and such, goal by this person. And I'll use numbers and try to get names out there as well so you guys can follow along. Weekly, Billingsley, Johnson, and Adams will be your pulls. Adams coming off the LSM. John Evans will be coming off the far wing. At attack is Sean Hoffman, Ryder Alstad, and Cam Johnson. Quickly off the bench offensively will be midfielders in Odin Schoen, Thor Suka, who am I missing there? And Hunter Nordseth. And defensively, we'll see a steady path of Matt Leach coming in off as well, spelling this senior-laden defensive core for the Trojans. Owen Doyle facing off. First one downhill, face-off lost. Trojans win the run out. I had my head down. So was there a save or a wide? Okay. Weekly on a clear to Johnson. Johnson finds his way across midfield to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for a touch. He's going to drag his opponent to X. Finds Cam Johnson near side. And the Trojans' first settled set of the evening. Got a prediction here, Colton? I'm guessing you don't know anything about these guys like the rest of us. Schoen drives from a high dodge, coming in from the 40, beats his defender down the left-hand side, and a left-handed shot hits upper left corner. Goal Schoen, unassisted.
Yeah. He just started up high and drove low and shot.
Schoen, for those of you at home, is a collegiate scholarship D-pole, asked to pick up the short stick and contribute on offense this year. I don't know if he's leading, but one of our leading scorers can kind of do it all, so he's a lot of fun. It's up to you. Face-off loss there. Good face-off guy. He's controlled these. Now we gotta give their guys some trouble. Nice little catch there. First sort of settled situation here now for Arrowwood. I always want to say Arrowhead. I always want to say Arrowwood. Arrowhead. Keep me honest on that one. It's not the end of the world, I suppose, if I call him Arrowwood, is it? I'm going to do my best. Drive hard or on the left, picking on the shorty, and got a near side goal, 1-1 early on.
Arrowhead goal, number 10, Mason Smith.
Be good. We got to create a little chaos here on the face-off and at least slow things down here a little bit. Just what we asked for. So now we get this situation where they've got a little more power there. That is 21 with a ground ball and a face-off win for 18. Yep. Matt Leach pushing out. Poked away by Weekly. Saved by a forced turnover number 4, ground ball 9. Sukup down the alley. Finds some room. Scores! Big boy goal right there. Trojans had numbers on a transition from Arrowhead, and Sukup runs through 2 defenders, finds his way to the crease, and puts it in the back of the net. Trojans up 2-1. Coleman, Arrow, and Adams on either side of Doyle for, I guess, our 4th face-off of the day. And a win, face-off win for Doyle, and a violation on touch safe for the Trojans. Another settled opportunity here. So far, have scored on a pretty solid percentage early in the first. Sukup up high, finds Johnson near side. Johnson sweeps across the top, changes direction to his right hand, and has Nordseth dodging down the right here. Nordseth to Hoffman.
I thought Hunter was number 24.
He is. Oh, who's that, 23?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, that's Benke. You're right. My bad. Finds his way. A little bit of room here up top. Has Alstead in a little bit of space there, but retreats out. And here comes Schoen dodging on a shorty. Spins his way back in. Gets hit, stick checked away. Dangled there just a little too long. And that's going to be loose hold. I don't know that they need to talk about this. If this is more than a 30-second, we're off to a rough start here. Loose push. Okay. Loose push. It's a technical violation, so we'll remain even strength. Hi. Yeah, you can help. You know these. How are you?
Good. You doing play-by-play?
Yeah.
Go, Dave.
Okay, John Coleman Arrow. Last time here, they did take our shorty down the edge. Created, I guess, the one goal that they got. And again, found his way in. Picking on our shorty right now. 2-2.
Arrowhead, number 4, Brian Hall. Great assist.
All right, Doyle back on the dot. He's got Evans on one side and Adams near side. 2-2 with 7:41 left in the first, and a clear win and fast break coming for Arrowwood, and they toss it out of bounds. So I think Good pass, good catch there. Clear for the Trojans. Nice pass to Aiden Johnson. Makes a tough catch on the edge and gets the clear. Trojans get the touch. Hoffman settling on the side. They're offside, so we're going to have a chance to score a rare 6-on-8 goal here. And then we'll get a 30-second opportunity. Unless we do score, they'll waive this off. So offsides on Arrowhead and a goal. So here we are, 30-second penalty. Offsides on Arrowhead. I think so. 6 on. All right. First man up chance for us? Is this it? Colton?
Say what?
I think this is our first man up.
Yeah.
Sukup near side from Johnson. Johnson across. High and tight to Hoffman on the far side with a snipe. So that is Hoffman from Sukup.
Number 9, Sean Huffman from number 8, Thor Sukup.
All right, back to even strength here. 3-2 Trojans. And another pass out of bounds is multiple times that's been a win there. I mean, it's if anything, again, it was a little 16 pressure. All right, Lavey walking it up. Someone's got to start moving for him here a little bit. A nice little pass on the ladder ahead. Good clear again as Johnson finds a clear. Good pass from Lavender. Maybe an unplanned bounce pass there from Johnson, but finds its way to Hoffman, and Hoffman settles on the far side. Hoffman up top, finds Schoen to Nordseth. Benke in. Nordseth off the edge. Finds Johnson up top. Hoffman feeling it on the far side, dodging, spinning. Finds Nordseth back up top. Tough pass there into traffic.
That was Austin.
It was Austin.
Yeah.
And Weekly down the middle. Trojans hold on a midi back. Weekly would like to stick around for a little more offense. Reluctantly back to midfield. Johnson, face dodge, spins to the middle. Had Hoffman on the back crease there. Tough to see in the crowd there. And that one misses Benke on or near the crease. Rebound off the pipe right to Arrowwood, who finds the back of the net and ties this up 3-3.
Oh, for Arrowhead, number 66, Sam Schneider.
Trojans in a battle here with 4:30 left in the first. 3-3. Doyle on the dot. Got Evans. Oh, Elias is on the dot. All right. And a scramble in the middle. Picked up and a loss. Forced turnover by 16 and a ground ball by 10.
Got to get a touch.
Dear God, you guys. A 12U
Mistake.
level mistake. 12UB level mistake. Like, just go get a touch.
Too much thinking.
A good timeout. That probably saved us. I don't know if you'd have got there or not. It's not worth the turnover. Possessions have been mostly scores here, so got to preserve them all. .407 left here on the timeout, so Trojans will get the ball with a settled possession. Still needing a touch technically, but I wouldn't expect pressure here, and we know we need it. Colton, tell me about your youth season so far. So Wayzata 14UA, they got a few games under your belt. What's going on?
We've won all of them. We have 2 games tomorrow and 2 games on Sunday.
Okay.
And then we're doing the Farmington tournament.
Probably the Wayzata tournament?
Yeah, Wayzata Invitational.
And then maybe the state tournament?
State championship.
Nice.
He's got a game tomorrow, so.
Sukup near side. Sukup draws a shorty here. A kid that looks like he could match his physicality, but probably not his speed. And Sukup does run right by him, finds his way to the crease, and a bouncer just bounces up and over. Probably a save there. I would call it a shot on. Good save there. Trojans miss a ground ball there, turns around, and got to pick up wild passes like that and make it hurt. Instead, they give a possession up here to the Warhawks. Sig pushing out. Sig draws a tough assignment here. Man up. Probably a midfielder on a short stick. Similar setup here with Colmenero. Sig sort of pinning his guy off. As Billingsley pushes out on his guy back to the top here. Colmenero defending, taking away the right hand. He obliges, runs down the left, and then redodges down the left. No slide needed. Good defense there by Colmenero. Giving the right side a little bit. As Billingsley far side, a little bit of give and go there as Leach now man's up, creates a turnover. So turnover by Leach, 21, ground ball by 2. Oh, or 1, Colmenero. Yep. Hoffman controls off the far side. Good little sequence there. Nice forced turnover from Leach. Thor with numbers. Finds the crease. Alstad turns in, scores. 22 from 8 as Alstad scores on a nice pass from Sukup. Sukup racking up some points right now. A good start to this game. I think a goal and a couple of assists on my unofficial back of my mind. All right, my stats guy confirmed. My spotter. All right, 4-3 Trojans. 2:03 left. It's been a long first. I feel like it. I was like, I had to second guess, like, is this halftime? It feels like it should be halftime. In fact, it's just the end of the first. timeout Arrowhead as I think you saw this guy's won a lot of faceoffs, and then I think has resulted in 3 or 4 turnovers off those wins. So they want to preserve a possession here with 2 minutes left, down 1. Good timeout here by Arrowhead. I'm just going to call him Arrowwood. Just going to go with Arrowwood. Or maybe let's go Warhawks. Think I can remember Warhawks?
Hopefully.
Warhawks, is that what UND is now?
They're the Fighting Hawks.
Fighting Hawks. Dang it. Somebody else is the Warhawks.
Is it, no, it's not. I wonder if the face-off guy's sick is legal, or he's just really good at power cradling. There's a couple of stick checks there that you would think the ball would come out at some point.
Well, and that's part of the problem with his passing too, is that it comes out pretty wonky. 4-3 Trojans possession with 1:56 left here for the Warhawks. Evans and Colmanero will be your D mids. Billingsley will pick up the ball with Weekly, Johnson, and Leach, your poles. Billingsley with a bunch of pressure here. Over the top, double Weekly. He would best to get rid of that ball. The ball flips through as Weekly. What'd they call? Don't let him talk you into it!
What did they call the penalty on?
What's that? That's a 1 minute. 1 minute slash, yep. Man up opportunity here for the Warhawks. Weekly serving a minute for a slash. I didn't even see the flag down. Which guy threw it?
I don't think there was a flag. I think they just blew it dead. But I guess if they didn't have enough
that's a
time, anyone
required-
picked up the ball.
I mean, you at least have to. Whatever. Ball down. All right. 50 seconds remain.
Oh.
I wonder how much on the penalty. I didn't. Did you
Gotta
see
be
where it
down
was
in a
at? I
second.
don't remember where it was at. We got 5 seconds here until we get man. They're gonna have one chance, I think, as we run our mid in. Save. Big save by Lavender as we're running on to get even strength as Adams races down. Cam Johnson drops the ball near side. Turnover 6. That was bad timing. Leach with a caused turnover, 21.
Chuck it.
I didn't even think that shot got off. So you could give a clear there, but there was no other harm there. End of the first, Trojans up 1. And I would say an action-packed first, maybe more action-packed than it needed to be.
Yeah.
You need. Oh, I can still answer questions.
So clear and
Failed clear.
Failed.
Yep. Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be that. That's not a personal goal. But if he passed to somebody and then they drop it before we cross midfield, it would be it's a team stat. Yeah. And to be honest, we're not very good at those. I mean, like, I was, yeah, and it's not even labeled there, so I'm not going to mention it. So, yep. Yeah, this used to say the team where we're going to calculate their GBs, and it never got labeled there, and we never remember to do it, so just forget it. Colton, do you have like a girlfriend back home that you want to say hi to that might be watching on YouTube, or
Nope.
No? You don't want to say hi to her, or you don't have one?
Don't have one.
Okay. Anybody you're talking to anybody?
No.
No? I mean, because we could put the shout out now.
Nah,
we could work on
even
something.
if
here.
I was, which I'm not, probably wouldn't say it.
You wouldn't do it on a live YouTube stream?
No, I don't think that's all. I don't think that's the best idea.
Maybe next game?
No.
We'll see. All right. Because if she wanted to join us next time, we could get a third mic and we could have all three of us in the booth.
Oh, yikes.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll ask again some other time. Start of the second here. And a win, or a loss, excuse me, on that faceoff for 13. The Hawks with numbers, maybe temporarily, and the Trojans recover here in a settled set for the Warhawks. Coleman Arrow up top. Evans now draws the newbie, number 2. Leach near side, pressuring. Gets around him. Slide helps. Forced turnover by 16 and a ground ball by 16 as Adams works his way down field.
Numbers.
Still has numbers. Is that Benke on the far side?
Ryder has the ball right now. And
yep, to Alstad. Finds Hoffman. And an offensive midfielder in Sukup. Sukup comes in with Cam Johnson. So Johnson, Schoen, Sukup, Benke, Alstad, and Hoffman is your offensive set here. Nice little move back. Schoen finds the top of the pipe. And nice little flip forward as the Trojans regain possession. I feel like we got to give Leach something there, but yes. Beautiful play there by Leach. Restores the possession. 10 minutes left as the Trojans cling to a 1-goal lead here with a settled offensive set as Johnson and Schoen play a catch across the top. A little bit of a switch here as a pole gets to Schoen. Schoen works his way back to Alstad, to the crease, to Johnson, and Johnson scores. Johnson from Alstad, 6 from 22. The Trojans take a 1-goal lead, or 2-goal lead.
Number 6, Cam Johnson.
5-3 Trojans as Doyle back on the dot. He's going to get a little help from Weekly on the wing, and Rabinovitz on the far side.
It's definitely cooling down.
Yeah, you've got short sleeves on, and I got a heated vest on with real sleeves.
And we got a penalty. Not a good way to start.
That is a face-off loss.
Could be worse.
What do you think they got there? Was it just a push or something?
Unnecessary roughness or something. Because I think he got hit after he got rid of the ball. Like, he didn't have the ball. So.
That was to the head?
I don't think so. But
Oh, they're giving it to the head. Oh. All right, Doyle's going to be down for a couple minutes locked. Okay. 1 minute. Indirect. All right. Still non-releasable, so we got to find a way to kill some of this time. It'd be fantastic to get out of here unscathed. We just can't give up multiple goals on a face-off or on a face-off penalty here. Hawks man up till about 8:11. There's a forced turnover by number 5.
Can't hold the ball for that.
4 seconds. Turnover 30. He didn't get out of the crease.
No, they'll have a little bit more urgency to score.
Coleman Arrow with a forced turnover and a ground ball. 4 with a ground ball. And an unbelievable catch to Johnson. Fast break here coming for Johnson, who's willing to settle and find a little bit of help. Has Sukup a little high. Really, really nice sequence of play there. Did we get everything kind of there? There's a lot of stuff that just went down there, but mostly what I think you failed to see, there was an absolute dot from Weekly to Johnson on the run. Like, that is the unbelievable pass, really tough catch, in stride. All right, so this should, even worst case scenario, kind of kill any challenges that we had. We're going to be 5v5 for 5 seconds, and then we'll have a man-up opportunity for the remainder, 55 seconds or so. All right, so man up for the Trojans here with a balance of just under a minute as Hoffman works his way to Nordseth. Finds it up top. In tight, and Alstad from Schoen.
And it's unreleasable, too, so he could score.
That's right.
How many ever times we can score, I guess.
So man down face-off, a locked-in penalty. That means that does not release the penalty, so their player will still be in for 30, 40 seconds here. I forget what the count would be, 40-ish seconds. So a big face-off here. If we can get the ball. Otherwise, they got a pretty good chance of running this one out if they can. They can win. Adams calling his shot. I like our chances if we can create a ground ball. We got Schoen out there with him. And they do win it. So pressure and up and over the top. He did fly one high there again. And a timeout for Arrowhead. The Warhawks probably want to figure out how they're going to settle this thing, run the clock out on this penalty, as the Trojans are up 3. A good second period here as the Trojans have found a little bit of offense. And actually, there's been a lot of offense, but have kind of shut things down on the defensive end as well. Colton, what position are you playing this year?
I played some attack, played some midi. And then for club, I'm doing short stick D midi, but so far in association, I've been doing mainly midi.
Nice. And then association, you're doing a lot of two-way mid, right? So you're probably playing both sides of the ball.
We don't really have enough players and enough skill positions to put people in certain places.
You want to give a shout out to Coach Brunner and Coach Brunner? Maybe they're dialing in and listening to this broadcast right now.
Yeah. There's some pretty good coaches. Probably some of my favorite coaches
Ladies
that I've
and
ever
gentlemen,
had.
Are you just saying that right now for playing time, or you really feel that way?
I feel that way.
Quarterback Brandon Sissy with their number 52 pick. Minnesota. Well, we don't really care who they select.
You're not in Wisconsin if you don't get a shot at the Vikings from a Packer fan.
I have a feeling that they're going to lose the ball pretty soon here.
JV with the win tonight, and a combined B and JV team looked really good. I think 8-4 was the count. Fun game. And an immediate turnover. That is a cause turnover by 4 weekly. And a clearing opportunity here is Evans running like a 4.40 off the field. That was impressive. Nice little pass up. Trojans get a touch and a settle here. 7 minutes and 26 seconds left.
I'm assuming there's not all too much time left on this.
And I think we're all even. We should be 6. We should be, yeah. Well, not quite. We should be 6v6. We're 6v6. Okay. Deep shot there. I think he saw that coming down the pike as Odin Schoen puts one on net, but a save for the Warhawk goalie. Forced turnover there by Nordseth and a fast break with numbers. Trail check there coming as he settles and finds a touch. No hurry here for the Trojans. Up 3 with 6:47 left in the second. Trojans look to be slapping on the 10-man ride that worked well earlier in the week. Nordseth dodging from the point. Spins back. Finds a little split dodge. Over to finds its way over to Schoen in the crease, forcing one there a little bit, but a ground ball for Johnson saves that one. We've been successful finding that little bump. It's been a lot of Allstad in the middle there where we've picked him off. Actually, whatever defense or however they're doing that defense, we did it a bunch in the JV game as well. So finding that little outside pass to the crease. Trojans up as Johnson turns and fires, I think that one, maybe a defender ate that one on the way in. I don't think that made it to goal. So shot not, I think, for Johnson. And the Trojans on the 10-man ride right here. And a clear, and now they got numbers. So that's the problem with it, but it still forces a turnover. I don't know who was there. Somebody on the ball here, yeah. So Leach on a forced turnover. Schoen with a chance to clear. Should just run this one up. Does run into a bit of a double team there, but finds his touch confidently. Benke comes in, catches a pass over to Nordseth and Johnson on the far side. Schoen looking for a little bit of room. Zone look here, I think, for the Warhawks. We'll see what the... And a diving play for Allstad. Allstad scores, just tucks his way under that zone look. How many do we have for Allstad? There's your Hattie. Technically not. I'd like to, but it was the fact he kind of dodged and curled around him. So, yeah, I don't think we do. Allstad unassisted with a nice little play as the Warhawks slapped the zone on, and Allstad tucked underneath there nicely and pumped it in. Sorry, we're a little bouncy in the stands here as people move around. Overran it there, and the Trojans are sort of battling it themselves, but that is a win for 13. And another score for the Trojans as 6. Unassisted to Cam Johnson. What's that? Nope. Well, Bennett graduated. Griff's 19. Yeah. I thought I had 6 on the goal. Was I wrong? Was 6 on the goal? Yeah. (8-3). Now the Trojans rolling a little bit here with 4:28 left in the second. And
it's going to be Arrowhead ball.
That is going to be a hold. Face-off loss 13 in Elias. Yep. And that was debatable. The kid laid on his stick, and he lost his stick. I mean, you could have called that a hold either way, and is what it is. Evans, great feet down the edge. Anytime you get a short stick D-mid like that can run with a dodging midfielder from the top is really powerful without drawing a slide. Evans, great feet coming from the football side of the field.
Penalty on what?
You don't know what that could have been. Forced turnover 5, ground ball 4, even though there's going to be a turnover, still matters.
Possibly.
Okay. So a little off-ball stuff. Ben may have gotten involved in something off-ball. I didn't see it there, but 3:35 left. Trojans up 5 here in the second.
You scored 8 goals.
Yeah, they kind of racked up here in the second.
All we got to do going into the second half is keep the pressure on their neck.
And another forced turnover by Leach. Leach having an unbelievable game. 5th? I don't know if I've ever seen 5 forced turnovers in the first half. That is dynamite. Technically a turnover on 21, but is what it is. The cause turnover was. And a save for 30. Lavender with another save.
2:50 left in the first half. These are the numbers. Not for long.
Oofta. I think we might have got away with one there. That was he did raise his hand, so he was going to delay push without possession or a loose ball push, so they would have gotten the ball back there no matter what. But that could have also been a cross check. Good defense there for Coleman Arrow down the edge and a save for 30. Lavender seeing it well. All right, Trojans with a wild sequence there. And a turnover, caused turnover by Coleman Arrow and fast break. Down the other side as Benke comes out. It's an option, has numbers, turns the corner. Might be a good time to settle here. Big sequence there for Coleman Arrow as he comes out. Sukup up top, looking for numbers. Finds his way down and scores. Sukup again, unassisted for number 8. Trojans pouring it on a little bit there. Physical side, we're seeing a lot of action both sides here, but good sequence there. Good things come from that kind of hustle play. All started back with Coleman Arrow creating that turnover, running it down, and a base sequence around behind the net finds Sukup driving to the net and scoring. Another unassisted goal. Evans again, far side. Leach near side. Is this Doyle again? Nope. Elias, and that's a loss for 13. I tell you what, their face-off guy's a big dude, and he moves well. He was cruising. Forced turnover by Billingsley. Just snapped that thing out of midair. Finds Leach. Leach with a little bit of room. Clears himself across. Looks for a little action. Gets a touch himself. Settles it to Alstad. Leach having a day. Asuka finds Alstad. Alstad finds Schoen inside, and that gets stripped away. Couldn't quite get that out of his stick. But pressure there creates a turnover. No, nothing there. All right. Ball to the Warhawks. That was a little bit soft. I think that probably was going to be a force by.
Is it 30 seconds left?
30 seconds left here. Yep. Not yet. Nope.
Just don't let him get in. Okay.
All right.
Don't let
Get
him
back
get any
in.
shots.
Settle in here. Settle in here. Tough one across the top. Don't want to give momentum with 10 seconds in, but a high snipe on a sweep dodge across the top.
Goal, Arrowhead, number 66, Sam Schneider.
Colton, can you name this band?
The Stripes something.
The White Stripes. Nice. Impressive. Good work. I'm going to give you credit for that.
What's that flash that keeps going on? I've seen it a couple of times.
You think they just have a camera that's going off, or what?
Possible.
Battle there in the middle. Still nothing here yet. Nobody. That just didn't happen. All right, we'll take a little break here, and we'll be back at the halftime.
I'll just put this in right here.
Yep.
Switch.
Nope, nothing happened. I would just say it just didn't happen. Nothing settled. Nothing. Yeah, really good second period because it was. Were we up one at the end?
When we kind of flipped the switch. What happened?
Then we did get on. I don't know. Yeah. In that press box. Oh my gosh. It's double done. It's almost like they have sweets. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I go out of my way to say, like, I'm also trying to holler out stats. Just a lot more to that, but I think my big thing, and I did this for I've done it for lacrosse, but then a lot of different hockey, and it was I got started in COVID, and my cadence was every time there was a line change, I just said every name because I know, speaking on behalf of my mom and other people, they just want to hear their grandson. And again, if something better happens and they score a goal, great. But that just resonates. Just to hear the name and you feel connected. And so I try to say who's lining up and who's whatever, and that's a habit that you wouldn't like most of them play-by-players do that. And I'm not like TV broadcast. No, I know. This is parents who can't be here, grandparents constantly. When you do not necessarily what Bennett's at the Rocker guy, he's very good. But then sometimes you go places where it's just a huddle and there's nothing. Or in other cases, yeah, something's better than none. And actually, just having videos better than nothing. I don't want to complain, but some are better than nothing. I don't love we do this and he's running the camera. I don't love the odd view cameras. If that's it's half of the field here and then it's half the field there and they stitch it together and it's never, yeah.
Live stream the game, and there were two people sitting next to it. They were talking about their swearing. They were talking about how they fall asleep when they do this on their laptop. They have nothing to do with it. That's the sound here.
There's a whole other story about that I'll tell you sometime, which has a little something to do with how we got started. Welcome back. Second half here at Arrowhead High School. Got it right that time.
Arrowwood.
Arrowhead.
All the same thing, I guess.
Evans near side, Evans far side, and Doyle battling.
Face off. One.
And a win. I'm going to give ground ball to 16 there as well. He deserves that. He ran about 400 yards to get that possession as Jack Adams flying all over the place there off the X. He's a weapon coming in off the edge. Well, turnover there. I guess I didn't see what happened. What's that? Okay. Forced turnover 5. Trojans regroup. What happened there again? Okay.
Yeah, I keep looking down too. End up missing.
Forced in a forced 5. 9 scores from 5. Hoffman.
Number 9, Shaw.
Yep. That was a stat-filled sequence there as Billingsley caused a turnover, grabbed a ground ball, ran it all the way down the field, finds Hoffman on the edge and scores. So in the book, that'll go down as a ground ball or a forced turnover, a ground ball, and an assist. That's a full day of stats right there, and he just did it in about 6 or 7 seconds.
6, 7.
I did that for you. All right, face off, lost there.
Gotta recover.
Trojans aggressive on the edge, pushing. .66 is a shooter there. Save for Lavender and a run out there. Won by, we'll go force by 14 on that win in that run out. Huge play. Weekly willing to run this up himself. A bounce ball over to Johnson. Johnson's kind of the key to this. Clear. I don't know how we give Aiden Johnson some stats, but he's good catching, clear stats. He's done about 10 of them today. All right, Nordseth finds Schoen. Johnson looking for it across the top, and he's drawn a shorty. He's going to draw his guy out. He's going to dodge here. Good opportunity for him.
A roll off opposite side.
Has Nordseth to Benke. Benke had a streaking, or excuse me, who's on that far side there? That was Schoen again. Schoen had a streaking Allstead there, but had a stick in the way, so probably smart to hang on to that one as Johnson now across the top finds Allstead in another little beautiful feed in the middle. I think a save there as he got a piece of that as it went wide. A nice little feed from Johnson finds Allstead near side, and the Trojans win a run out there and hold possession. Oh, a little bit of a wild pass there. Comes over the top, but a nice snag by Benke holds on.
Stretch catches.
Hoffman finds a little room near or down the side. Another little pass to the middle and a score. Allstead again, and probably again from Schoen. Trojans offense looking really good here as they're finding cutters. That one from X. Allstead busy. He's sort of a master of movement off ball, has been his whole career. And if you can find him, he's going to put it home. And the boys have done a really nice job of finding him. But he moves off the ball so well that he creates problems for a defense there. And if we can find him, he's going to score. Elias, again, Adams played there by. So we're going to go with a win and a ground ball for Weekly.
Full goal.
A shot for Weekly as he goes flying down. He picks that face. Actually, there's a face-off extended, I would say, situation. And he runs it all down. Did we do something here? There we go. That's better. All right, so I didn't actually catch. What was the man-up situation here? Did they?
Offside, I was assume. I'm entirely not.
Do we know what they got for a penalty there? So man-up Trojans, shot on for Sukup. Run out for Johnson. Back to Sukup. Sukup up top. Finds Schoen to Hoffman. Looks like they're going to cycle this around, so I'll save you the names until we attack. And we do. And Allstead again. Allstead again from Schoen.
It's been the same play every time.
Rinse and repeat.
He's got to have a hat trick by now, right?
5 goals
Yeah.
For Allstead. How many assists from Schoen? 3 assists from Schoen. I think they're all to Allstead. And we just said that. Especially, he's especially, two Rockhurst commits here, heading to Rockhurst University next year. A nice little combination. I think we're likely going to see Schoen on the defensive side of the ball, but they get assists too. So Elias doing a nice job battling in there. And Leach with a ground ball and a win for Elias. and a nice little pass across. So that's a win for 13, right? And a ground ball for 21. Turnover 22, I think. Is that a pass? 22. I'm going to say on the pass. I think they bounced him, kind of hit him on the feet. All right, 10-man ride here for the Trojans. Well, that's going to sneak its way through. Speed comes in. That's tough to stop. And a beautiful save there as Lavender stays hot in net. Hard ride here coming for the Hawks. As Lavi runs his way through, look at the speed coming down midfield. He's going to take it into zone here. He's battling for a ground ball in there. As Lavender now is going to find his way back. And a turnover there. Cause turnover, ground ball for 5.
Pure tomfoolery.
Okay, we'll get possession there. They got a player down. Yes. Well, no harm, no foul there, but that was a lot of fun. As Lavi had got closed out, ran his way through midfield into zone. He got a touch, and then ball hit the ground. He's battling for a ground ball, and then back and forth, and a cause turnover, and the Trojans will regain possession here with 6:20 left in the third. I hope honestly, he's as happy as anyone that there was a stoppage of play to catch his breath here. Oh, wow. That's dramatic. Jeez.
That coach must lift a lot.
Yeah, that's a strong dude right there. Holy crap. He's going to get some help here. Schoen finds a touch. Trojans were offsides. There are too many men. Adams, sneaky, gets off the field there to avoid the Trojan turnover there. Pressured out. Johnson finds the edge, works his way back, finds a little room, dazzles his way in, turns and fires and scores. Johnson unassisted.
That's 90% of the reason why coaches tell their DMD not to press
don't press out there. Yep.
Line.
Yep. So you take advantage of it, and Johnson did just that. Trojans take a 9-goal lead here, 13-4 with 5:53 left in the third. As Elias back on the face-off dot, he'll have Adams far side, Evans near side. Has found a little something here at the dot as well. If nothing more, creating chaos, right? He's done a nice job here, and we've kind of leveled things up a little bit as he does it again.
Hold on somebody.
And that's
Face
a Trojan win.
Give it to Odin on the fast break, I guess.
Having trouble getting us set up. But Adams is there. We need Sukup to go run and get this touch, and we're all set. No pressure with just a little bit. Oh, no, they're double. So Sukup eats a wrap check there. And he's going to take advantage of that shorty as well. Finds Benke on the crease. Beautiful pass from Sukup. Austin Benke from Thor Sukup. Really nice little dodge there. You know, Colton, I think when you get sort of beat up and pushed like that on the edge, you beat your guy around the corner. The last thing you're thinking is, Pass? You're thinking I just got my butt kicked.
Shoot
and
it
I'm gonna
sidearm
shoot it.
as hard as you can.
And really good awareness there to find a wide open Benke who put it home on the backside crease as the Trojans take a 10-goal lead, 14-4 here with 5:27 left in the third. Elias is battling again, and
Face off. Win.
we're going to win that one. Trojan win, another win for... And there's numbers here as... And a goal again.
Is that a double hat trick?
That is Alstad.
Always in a number 22, Ryder Alston.
Who got that pass? Is that Sukup again? Thor again. All right.
He's had a couple of those across field passes today.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Thor is the Wayzata quarterback. He's sort of picking apart the defense here today. He's had several of those tough little passes through a range. So
6 points, 2 goals, 4 assists.
4 assists for Sukup on top of 2 goals and a 6-point output here. And we're just barely halfway through the third. So Trojans lighten things up here. I'd say Colton, I wasn't in danger, but when they scored that late goal in the second, that sort of gave them some momentum, and we've sort of snuffed that out.
I feel like
whatever was there is
it
gone.
went the other way around.
It did. Piling on some goals here in the third. 5:05 left and an 11-point lead. There's a 12-goal mercy rule in Minnesota, and I think that's NFHS.
For what?
So I think we get one more goal. I think we go running time. But I don't know. It could be different. It could be different in Wisconsin.
And that could help us get home earlier.
Yep.
That'd be nice. Not sit in the cold anymore.
And aside from, the passing assist, Trojans look good there. But what we've done is won some of these faceoffs. So when they were hanging with us in that first half, they were kind of controlling possessions off the dot. Now we've seen both Elias and Doyle winning and creating a stymie here at faceoffs, and nobody better than Jack Adams sweeping in to pick up those ground balls. I'll take him any day out there. How many ground balls for 16? If you got a quick count, 3 ground balls. And a win and a ground ball for 10.
Just go and run and get a touch. Best option you can do.
Trojans can probably settle the ball here a little bit, eat up a little time, and be okay.
Is there like a stalling penalty? Do you know? If somebody were to just go up to midfield and just stand there with the ball.
But so 2 things. It's on them to put a little bit of pressure on.
Yeah.
So if they pressured us out at the 40 or 50, 45, and we refused to take it to the hole, then you can put that stall on, which is basically the get it in, keep it in. Refs can do that anytime throughout the game.
Right.
Shot on there for Hoffman, a save for the Warhawk goalie. Yeah, so, that could happen in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Pretty rare. Ooh. Good hustle run out there for Lavender. Gets edged by the Warhawk goalie. Nice little pass to Crease and a big save for Lavender. Rabinovitz there on the run out. Lavendy with a bunch of room.
Go again, buddy. Go.
They gotta get a touch at some point.
Little pressure. Yeah, a little pressure doesn't hurt here. They're going to get their touch. All right.
Do you know how to loosen up like the smoothness?
Mm-hmm. You want it?
Yeah,
looser?
a little bit. Yeah.
Is that better or no? I don't know if that
yeah.
did it or not. D from Johnson shuts down that X dodge from Crease and forces a bad pass. I go 14 caused. Billingsley with room finds Johnson near side in the clearing machine, and Aiden Johnson gets it across. Feel he's got Hoffman far side. Nordstedt has a dodge up here on a shorty and work his way around the edge. Does get the edge, 5 turns and fires, and a save with numbers coming back the other way as they release. And here come the Warhawks. Deep hole leading the way. Good
ball here.
And a shot and save for Lavender as Billingsley steps up to pick him up. He gets a shot off. Leach finding his way in. And Benke finds the ball out of that fray. Nice job there. Good work again by Leach as he gets down the field.
40 seconds left in the third quarter here.
All right, we're running down in the third. We should be able to run this one out. Save this for one good chance. Don't give them any momentum coming out. 26 seconds left. And, oh. Wow, they gave us that. That was
questionable. Crease. Real.
22.
Four seconds here. Shoot the ball, shoot the ball, shoot the ball.
All right. 11-goal lead into the fourth here as the Trojans shut the Warhawks down. I think it was a 4. I don't think they saw a goal there in second. A few
yeah, they
the
scored
Trojans.
That one with a couple seconds left.
Yeah, so scoreless third. The defense ramped things up. A little bit of controlled offense. Usually critical of a high school crew with 2 men. These guys have done a pretty good job.
Better than the 3-man STMA run.
That's for sure true.
Oh, it definitely has cooled off. My hands feel like...
I think they're putting Lavender on ice. We see a little Teddy Peterson action here at goalie. He deserves it. Hell of a game by Lavender. How many saves we got for Trojan goalie? 9 saves on 9 saves on 13 shots. That's a hell of a day.
Drink that, buddy. Just tell them about the way.
Somebody say. Max Kavanaugh coming in from a wing. 2 Maxes. Max Bennett near side. Running LSM. All right, welcome to the fourth quarter, 15-4 Trojans. Elias, I think, or is this Doyle? We'll find out in a second.
It's Elias.
It is Elias, and that's a loss. Leach. If this guy knew Leach had 5 forced turnovers, he'd probably pass the ball, but he's going to push it. Forced turnover 14, ground ball 14, turnover 14. So there's 3 checks in there, I think. Forced turnover, ground ball, turnover. Save for Peterson. Billingsley pushing. Out on a defender. Here comes Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh, short stick, drawing it. A little bit of a dodge on the outside. Shuts him down. Good feet there. Good D there. Sig sealing his guy off, and here's Max Bennett pushing his guy down the edge. Some reserves in here doing a nice job. Sig pressures on the outside. Cluster in the middle there as swim dodge and another save for Peterson. Looking good. His first chance at a clear here and does find Rabinovitz on the edge. And we draw a penalty there, as I'd like to see Johnson hang around here and find a shot.
I think we should make a rule where only our Poles can score for the rest of the
game. All right, so free possession here. Trojans try to make something of it as Suka pushes behind, finds Hoffman, and an incoming Johnson. So flag down. Trojans get a free one. We're going to probably get an unnecessary roughness or something here. Drawn by Rabinovitz. A Hoffman dodge from the center and a save and a whistle. And so
see what this is. Looks like the sword fighting down there.
All right, so see what we got here. 1 minute cross check for 10. So Trojans man up, 15-4. We think one more goal here may create a running time situation, but I don't know if that's true across the border, so we may or may not find out. Coach Swart calling for quickness out of this, start moving the ball around. He'd like to see that 16th goal 2 times around, calling Nordseth's name as he cycles his way through, and Schoen fires one up and over. Johnson dodges, finds Suk up wide to Schoen. Schoen with a high one over to Hoffman. Hoffman secures it, however. Looking for a little bit of room, comes it back up to Schoen, and another fire there and score for Hoffman. Hoffman from Schoen.
Does not look like it's running clock.
It does not. And then honestly, it might be one of those things like it may need to be on the. Is that a Hoffman hat trick?
Hoffman hat trick is Schoen fourth assist.
Fourth assist for Schoen. He's the best passing D-pole I've ever seen. That's for sure. Fresh set of Trojans out there.
I think if you told somebody what his stats were and you told them that he played D-pole, I think they'd be a little confused.
I think we're putting the attack men out. There is a face-off loss. Uh-oh. The Trojans are going to go down a man. Leach. And a save for Peterson. Peterson on fire. And the Trojans will go. Saves? 3 for sure. Maybe. All right, man down here is Max Bennett. Drew a penalty. Did you see what it was? A slash or a non-releasable. So that's
Contact to the head.
contact to the head. So
It sounded like that.
we may actually have some extended time here. Oh, and we are running time. So I think it had to be that next face-off. So, and I don't think it recovers. So, I mean, even if they were to get one here, it'll keep running. So if my math is right, short of a timeout, I think we'll be done in 7 minutes and 14 seconds of real time.
Around a minute, 1 hour, 41 minutes.
All right.
Arrowhead. Number 2. Hey, Pennebaker.
I just realized that
Who's on the far side? Who's got 17? Who's that?
17 is Jake Hobble.
Hobble in. Oh, yeah, of course. That's the same as the JV number. Hobble coming off the wing. Bennett out of jail is out there. And a runoff here as Sig runs in with him.
Only if there's Monopoly free get out of jail cards. This would be really convenient.
I think we got Mackey, Benke, and Wayman in at attack, if I've got my story right over there. Sig is not going to let his guy catch a ball. Pass up top. And a wild pass. Heck of a catch there. No, this kid's going to get rid of it. Hobble on the edge. Leach near side.
Five minutes coming up.
The Hawks seem content not pushing here. Johnson turns and fires. I think that was wide. Yeah, maybe caught an edge of post. Yeah. 16-5 for the Trojans and a running clock at 4:36 left. Dodge there on Billingsley.
What happened? They score?
That is a goal. Nobody quite sure. I know that snuck through. 16-6.
Goal area. Number 66, Sam Schneck.
I heard post. Yeah. Doyle back in. Havel and Bennett remain your wings. And a loss. Yep. And a run out here for the Hawks. Hawks still trying to get goals for the varsity guys here. Same guys rolling in.
Nice.
Leach with another, if we can find a ground ball here. Not quite. Just kicked out of bounds there.
Goal, Arrowhead. Number 27, Zach Zelenko from 66.
Ryder's taking a face off. And
Yep.
we have Odin far side.
Allstad with a face-off. Pad those stats, 6 goals and a face-off. Is he at 6? Is that what it is? I don't know. And he wins it and a ground ball. Griffin Brown in. Shown. Oh, pass. $20.
A minute here.
Ward! I yell for that. There's no way I would call that when a team's winning by 9 with a minute left. You could have shoved him with both hands. Yeah. Technically, I was right. I would never have called that. Save for Peterson. What a catch.
Interference. Push. They've really got to go. They got a chance at winning this game here.
And that will be it. 3-2-1. Trojans win 16-7. And we will see you tomorrow at Mukwanago High School, if I pronounced that right. If I butchered it, apologies.